Toxins from harmful algal blooms can cause a multitude of issues for community members throughout the Delta. Primarily, those toxins come from harmful algal blooms as they start to die off. The toxins from HABs are also referred to as cyanotoxins, and they can have a variety of issues in human health impacts, including skin rashes from contact from the water, to ingestion issues like if you get water in your mouth as you're swimming, or if you end up drinking the water, and this can cause liver issues and can go all the way up to causing you to have a stroke. Now, for animals, it can cause stomach issues, like if you have your cats and dogs out there and they start to drink in the water, or if they get water in their mouths as they're swimming in the water. Similar to the humans, but they can get those wells, but they could also just die from toxins, and it's been reported before. And issues for wildlife, and I'm going to more so focus on fish species. The toxins are a problem for fish in the similar way that pets and animals and cats and dogs would be, but they also have the added threat that when harmful algal blooms start to die off, they also remove oxygen from the water. And even though it's funny to say, fish will suffocate in those water from lack of dissolved oxygen going through their gills. So it is a multiple step problem for the environment, for the communities, for humans, for cats, for dogs, for pets, for anything. So it's kind of a big issue overall. There has been recent research done on harmful algal blooms possibly attaching to air particles in the form of particulate matter, because when harmful algal blooms are blooming, if you will, sometimes wave action, and that just like waves crashing or boats moving through areas or fountains or bubblers can get those particles into the air and serves as another means of exposure to these toxins in the community. Research showed that the secondary particles, which aren't the toxins, mind you, were attaching to the air filters, but more research needs to be done, because with that information known, there should be some changes to the way that our air monitoring is done. And with more funding, Restore the Delta hopes to pick up on that continued monitoring throughout the Delta for air monitoring, at least starting in Stockton, but then trying to move and branch out more so. But with that, there's that for more recent research, but if there's any research gaps, we're kind of still looking into the possibility of new variations of harmful algal blooms coming into the Delta. We have a very rapidly changing climate structure with increased drought periods followed by violent wet years, which, as you can see by the rain on my eyes, we're dealing with more of a wet year right now, but it's like we have these issues overall with harmful algal blooms getting worse and worse, and without knowing what to look for, we might start seeing more different variations of HABs coming into the Delta and causing a bigger issue when we don't already know enough about the current harmful algal blooms.